What's up, guys? So today we're going to be installing the IAG pitch mount for the WRX STI. This one in particular is going on a 14 STI hatch. Best style ever made, if I'm quite honest here. Just doing the garage. So again, we'll unbox it real quick. Should be a pretty simple install compared to all the other things we've done here. Should be just taking off the blow-off valve here, undoing some of the couplers for the intercooler, off the turbo, getting a couple of things off for the vacuum lines here, a couple of bolts for the intercooler should pop off, and we'll get it installed. Alright, so let me just go ahead and unbox it. Let's see, the focus should be, let's take a look. There we go. Again, just ordered this, shout out to everybody over at IAG and also Rally Sport Direct. But here it is. Let's see if you guys can see it. This thing, let me tell you, it is beefy. And this one in particular is going to be the red one. And these are going to be the, I believe, the street bushings here. They do have three options. They have street, which is this one. Competition, which comes in red, a little bit stiffer. And then just if you're nuts, want to just track the car solely, we also have the solid mounts. But again, the construction on this is insane. Super good quality from those guys as always. I didn't realize how big it was going to be, to be honest. This thing is huge. But again, good quality, so let's go ahead and get to it. Alright, here we go. So we'll start off with these lines right here. Usually just move those little couplers down a little bit, or those clamps, I guess. Again, there's three of them, one over here, two right here. That'll be good. Typically I take one side off, so we'll have this side off. We'll get a 10 mil over here. Over here as well, so there's two. And we'll just undo this real quick. I guess I don't need to undo those two, but it's fine. So kind of move that out of the way. Keep those 10 mils somewhere handy. Alright, now we're going to undo the blow-off valve, so we can leave the vacuum line alone. We just need to take off these two. Now these are aftermarket, they're not OEM. So for me, those are 13 millimeters. Let's go ahead and take those off. Also be mindful when you're taking off the blow-off valve, there's a gasket right underneath it, or right behind it. And you don't want to drop that and lose it, so here we go. Keep that safe. Alright, that's off. Now we're going to take, for the intercooler, I usually just take off the one clamp up here in the throttle body, and also the one, obviously the one going down to the turbo. Those are, you can do a flat head there and over here as well. I usually just go for the 8 mil. I don't know, for me it's just a little bit easier. Go ahead and take those off. You can already see the intercooler move there. And actually, since we're at it, I'll probably just take this off. Out of the way. And again, 8 mil down here as well. Again, that's for the turbo. That little silicone white clamp thing, or coupler. All right. This one needs a little bit more. And this should slide out. There we go. Alright, so again, now that the intercooler is off, you can see here's the pitch mount itself. Should be 2 bolts, one right here. There it is. And obviously the one in the back behind this AC line here. I'll try to get the camera mounted so you guys can kind of see it, but it's really simple. It's just 2 bolts. It's honestly just getting to it. And again, we undid this one. Obviously the blow-off valve and then the coupler off the turbo. Again, I'll try to mount the camera here so you guys can see me take that off as well. Let's get started on that. All right, here we go. So again, those 2 bolts, we'll take them off. It's gonna be a 14 millimeter on that one. All right, so let's get, all right, bolt spinning, let's get a wrench on there. There we go. Let's take that off. All right, there's also a washer here on the passenger side as well as the driver's side. All right, so just make sure you don't lose that stuff. And again, I've heard people replacing this altogether if maybe you live somewhere back east where it's a little bit rusted out. So, well, I'm not even in the line of the camera. Let's see here. There it is. So again, this one seems like in pretty good condition. We're not gonna mess with it. Again, just keep it safe. So there's one. Let's have the nut on this side welded to the actual car itself, the frame, firewall, whatever you want to call it. So this one should be okay to just go ahead and go from this side. Damn, this one's on there good. There we go. Looks like this one's also got some washers on this passenger side. And it's out. Here we go. Now, hopefully, there's the factory pitch mount. Feels so light compared to the other one. So again, here's the factory one, guys and gals. Not too bad, I guess. Gets the job done. Pretty light. But again, these bushings, nothing crazy. A little flimsy, but gets the job done, like I said, so it's okay. And here it is compared to the IAG piece there. Just see the difference. It's crazy, but again, this thing's so solid. Can't wait to put it in. But all right, let's get it installed. Might do it right there. Hey, we're in. Yes. All right. Hopefully, let's see. Sorry, I had the flashlight in my mouth. Pretty disgusting, but sometimes you gotta do things, you know? Okay. So, also, I was reading last night on the forums, so I'll take that with a grain of salt, that some of these aftermarket pitch mount stops tend to break the welds off of the mount itself that is welded to the firewall. And I've also heard it's only a 15 to 17, I think it's the years that made Subaru made them kind of flimsy. I guess the welds or this actual bracket itself. So I don't know. I guess I'll keep you guys posted on that, but we'll see. All right, so I'm actually not gonna tighten it all the way down. I want to get the other one in there first as well. So let's do that real quick. Actually, that flashlight came in pretty handy. I think you guys can see it better too. Or we can put it somewhere over here. Yeah, that'll work. Let's see. It's pretty good. Alright, let's get this other bolt in there. Again, 2 washers. Don't lose these here. Those up there for now. Alright, there it is. Washer on this side. Yep, we're good. Washer on this side. We get everything in tight here. Thing looks good already in there. Thing is no joke. I'm trying to see where. I mean, this bracket does seem quite flimsy, this factory piece. I don't know, hopefully it's okay. We'll see, I guess. We'll find out. Alright. Where'd I have it? There's it. Damn it. Stay flashlight. Okay. Now let's get this bolted in. I'm gonna do the one on the transmission side here first. Let's take off this little spacer, which is an extension. Let's bolt her down. All right. Let's do the one on the firewall side now. Again, that is solid in there. That is nice. Good stuff. You can kind of see it there. Pretty cool. Thing is solid. Man, thing is huge. Cool. And we'll just reinstall everything and we should be done. Got pliers, 8mm throttle body, those couplers. We've got the 14mm, obviously for the actual pitch mount itself. We've got the 13, again, that's my blow off. Yeah, my blow off valve. Yours might be 12. 14mm wrench, ratchet, 10mm wrench, and a little flashlight. And that was pretty much it, guys. So we are all done. Thank you for watching, and I'll report later. See ya.